Have you ever heard the story of a man who turned his back on society to live in a hollowed-out tree? It sounds like something out of a fairy tale, but for the folks around San Antonio Creek in California, it was a living reality. This is the incredible story of Chatman. The year is 1888. A man whose real name is lost to time, but who would come to be known simply as Chatman, arrives in the Ojai Valley. Nobody knew where he came from or what his past held. He was a mystery from the start, but instead of seeking a home or a job, he did something extraordinary. He found a massive, ancient sycamore tree near the San Antonio Creek and decided to make it his home. Now, this wasn't just some lean-to. Chatman, with incredible effort, hollowed out the base of this giant tree, creating a living space inside. Imagine the dedication. He carved out a dwelling, a shelter from the elements, right in the heart of nature. This tree home became his castle, and the surrounding wilderness his kingdom. For nearly 2 decades, Chatman lived this solitary life. He wasn't a total recluse, though he became a local legend, a curious sight for travelers, and a familiar figure to the residents of the valley. People would often see him walking the dusty roads, a man completely in tune with his environment. He survived by his wits, foraging for food and accepting the occasional bit of help from friendly locals who were fascinated by his unconventional lifestyle. They say he was a man of few words, but possessed a quiet dignity. He'd trade stories or simply offer a silent nod to those who passed by. He became a part of the local folklore, a testament to a different way of living, a rejection of the hustle and bustle that was beginning to define the era. He chose simplicity, independence, and a deep connection with the land. But what happened to Chatman? Well, that's where the story gets a little hazy. Around 1905, he simply vanished. Some say he finally moved on, perhaps seeking even deeper solitude. Others whisper that he passed away peacefully in his tree home, becoming one with the nature he so loved. His disappearance is as mysterious as his arrival. Today, the giant sycamore tree is gone, a victim of floods that changed the creek's landscape. But the legend of Chatman, the man who lived in a tree, lives on. His story reminds us that there are countless ways to live a life, and that sometimes the greatest treasures are found not in what we own, but in the freedom we carve out for ourselves. It's a powerful piece of California history, a whisper from the past about the enduring spirit of independence. Thanks for joining me on this journey back in time. If you love uncovering hidden histories and fascinating stories like this one, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you do not miss our next adventure. We'll see you in the next video.